In the previous video we have built this page, so we have left there where we have built this custom preference center page. In this video what we will be doing is we will be continuing with pre-populating the values from the data extension. Okay, so currently these values are not here, right? So we can fill anything, but if something is already there, right, in the database, it should first come pre-populated and then we can update our preference. So we'll continue with that part. So first of all, we'll build a data extension which will store our value. So here we am giving like custom preference, custom prefer. Okay, D. I'm just giving a name like that, clicking on next. Okay, what are the field? First name, last name. First name, last name, email address, phone number, email address, phone number, receive email, communication, receive phone or receive SMS, right? So SMS, receive SMS, receive email, opt out, and resubscribe. Okay, now email address, we'll keep it as primary key. It will be email address type, phone number will be type phone, and first name, last name we will give 255 characters. Okay, receive email, this all will be boolean fields. Okay, so I think that's all, and let's create it. Oh, we will give some default values also. Let's do that. So email, receive email, we can give by default, right? It's false, or okay, let's reload the page. I think it's stuck. Okay, fine. Let's leave it there. We will add a record. Okay, we need some value in order to pre-populate. So I'm giving a test record. Okay, a test email address, test phone number, receive email, yes, receive SMS, false, opt out, let's say yes, and resubscribe, false. Just giving some random values here. Okay, now our task is to pre-populate this in this. Okay, so what we'll be doing is we will go to M script guide. Okay, and we will search for lookup rows. Okay, so lookup rows. So we will use this function to look up the values from the data extension. So somewhere here, right, I will write the okay, now email address, right? So it will be like email address equals, and we'll give it like a hard-coded value. Okay, and we'll look up against this particular email address. So basically here it will be the hard-coded value, and then we'll give email address, and this will be email, this will be email. Okay, and so we have this row, one row of record, right? So now set row count, Okay, so we'll get the count of the rows. If row count greater than 0, then we'll have the for loop. Okay, so if row count is greater than 0, we have the for loop here, and we will have the row and the field from here. Okay, so basically what it will do is it will loop the rows till the row count, and it will get one by one the rows. So I will be incrementing, right, and it will get the fields. Now first is first name, so first name. Similarly we will have last name. So a custom preference center can have a lot of complexities. Okay, we'll keep it simple for learning purpose. Okay, later on it can have a CRM integration, and you can bring the data or update data there also. So here we will be updating the data extension. Okay, so here set first name, last name, and what else is there? uh, Phone number. So phone number, receive email, receive SMS. So we are getting these values. Okay, basically. And one more, so here we will get opt out, and resubscribe. Okay, so now we will be having all of these values. Now coming over here, we will print those values just for seeing if the data is coming, right? So here we are closing it, and we will just print it just for checking if the data is coming. Okay, and here we'll give first name, and we're giving here first name, email address, and we are giving our email address, and then we are giving email address, then we are giving first name, last name. Okay, let's print this much for now, just to see if the data is coming, right, from the data extension. Okay, is there an error? Okay, what is the error? Oh, there is an extra this I gave, right? That's why. Okay. Okay, so we are getting the first name, email address, and all, right? So our intention is not to print it here, but to just for testing purpose, right? We printed it here to see if the data is coming. Okay, so what we will be doing is we will print it here. Okay, so we'll have value percentage v first name equals percentage. Okay, and then this one. Similarly we will have last name, email address, phone number, here we will, okay, this will be slightly different. Okay, here since it's a checkbox, so it will have if it's checked or unchecked. So basically I'll just show you here just for demonstration purpose. So if I write here checked, right? So if I write here checked, okay, now if I come back here, right, you will see this is checked. Okay, and these all are coming, so it's populated, which is fine, which is expected. Now coming here, this is checked. Now our value which is coming here is true and false, right? So in the data extension the values are true and false. So what we'll be doing here is we will have a if else here somewhere. Okay, so okay, here we will be having set what is it, receive email equals receive email, and then we will have receive email, and we will have the value. So basically what is the value? Okay, if, okay, fine. So here if receive email equal to true, so basically we are, if receive email is true, then we are having a value, let's say set our email equals, and we are giving here like checked. Okay, and if so like that. Okay, so here similarly we are giving all the other values as well. So receive SMS, where is receive SMS, RSMS checked, okay, and then opt out, opt out, okay, opt out equal to true, then r opt, and one more will have, okay, so one more is there. Okay, so r subscribe, here we have r subscribe and r sub checked. Okay, okay, so okay, oh, I haven't printed it, right? So here this one is there. So basically I need to print these values here. So instead of checked I will just write fee, and then we will have this value. So here this our email, right? So here we are giving this one, and similarly we will be having here, okay, so here we will be having this other value. So rsms, ropt, and r sub, right? So if I say this, okay, so as you can see right here, the values are now populated from the data extension. One is true false, true false. So basically here we are seeing one checked, the next one unchecked, like that. So now we will have a button. Okay, for now this we are not doing, we will do it in the later part. So here we are having a class btn warning. Okay, so this is a bootstrap class name, and then we are having here unsubscribe from all communications. So basically unsubscribe, it will one click unsubscribe, right? So they will click and it will be unsubscribed from both all subscriber and the data extension, right? So that one click option also we will have. Okay, and this update preference will only update the preference, right? If they only want to receive email communication, or they want to receive only SMS communication, and they are opted in. Okay, opted if they want to opt out, or if they want to resubscribe and all these things, right? So basically we will we will have this. So this is the form as of now. Okay, we will disable this because we don't want them to change the first name, last name, email all the time, right? Phone number, maybe we will leave it if they want to update the phone number, but email address we will keep it constant. So keeping that, so here we will be disabling the first name because first names won't change, right? Every time. So here we will give this will be this, and basically that's it. So we are giving here. So here if you see, these are now disabled and this one is enabled. We can basically update it. Okay, and we once we click update preference, it will update the value. So that will cover in the next video. So as of now we have populated the values from the data extension. So, and if you have followed till now, right, I would suggest you use this custom preference center trailhead module to keep along. Okay, and you will get a lot of information from here as well. So, and also some of the codes, right, here along with the diagram. So here they have mentioned like what are like uh, here if you see like how to unsubscribe the page and the preference center page and all, right? So all these things are here, so you can once go through this also. So that's all basically here. If you see here, the diagram is also there. So basically if you see here, email and then the preference is there, right? So basically the preference center, and then we are having unsubscribe confirmation also, and we are updating in all subscriber and the preference center D. Okay, so I hope you are following and you like this video till this much. Okay, see you in the next video. Thank you for watching.